Hello student, let's start today's topic closing a window. Previously we saw changing the video content and Windows position also. So you already know how to open a new window, how to we can change content of that window. Now today we will see how to close that window. So so simple. The most simple operation about the window is to close. It can be closed using the close function. So just only need to use your close function in your code. So it's a simple program. Let's write our program first here and then we will see how can we run that program. So basically just type your first code, doc type, close that. This is a document model. Now here actually code will be start HTML, your starting code, starting tag, then close that HTML tag. Now in this HTML tag, we already know how can we write our web page name. So just write it here. We'll start with head. In that head, we will write our script tag. But before script tag, we will write our first body and then we will use our logic. Okay. Let's go. It's our head. Now, in our body, we will write first our all the body section. So this is the body part. Let's complete this body part. So we want to two buttons in our form. So in that form, we will get two buttons, and for that we will use form tag, form name, my form. Correct. Just close that form tag. Then now in that form tag, we will write our actual form look. What we want. We get some input button. So for that we use input. Our input type is button. Now, so in input tab, we use button for using that button, we open that window and close that window. So we will give some parameters also here. First parameter is value and second one we will use if we want anything other parameters. So first use the value. Value is equal to open window. Okay, it's simple. Then also we will put another button here. So for that we write input type equal to second button. Now also we will here give some value for that button. This button we used for close option, so we will wrap here close window. Okay, we close this tab. Now first button is for open window, second button is for close window. Now you can see that we didn't mention any other thing here. We just only give some form, and in that form we get some two buttons. Like first button is used for the opening new window and second button is used for the closing this window. Now for that we have to use some function here for the logic, and we know where we write that function in the script tag. Correct. So in script tag we will give some function for our logic, and our function name is function open new window. So function open window function. Okay, this is our first function for opening window, correct? Now, in that function, we will write my window, my win equal to window dot open function for opening that window. So we use, now you can say that my win is our one variable where we put that function. But if we want that variable used publicly, so we will mention that variable here, my win. Okay, because this function we will use in also for close button. So you already know what parameters we wrote here. This is a blank. You know why I give this blank double quotation. If you want that window, there is some parameter which are the URL name and style. Okay. So first URL we didn't mention any URL here. Now I mention name is my window. Okay. Then left we give some parameter. Left equal to 500, comma top equal to 400. Again, next parameter width, we give some width our window. Width equal to 200, comma height equal to 200. Okay, so we only put some parameters. Now you can see this my function is completed, but we want also another function for the close window. For that we will write another function here, function for close window. Close window function. Okay, so in that function also we will write some logic for the closing that window. So my win dot close, that's it. Okay, there is no need to give some parameter and other things. Just save this program first. We will see. Okay, just run this program. Yeah, you can see that we use two buttons for open window and close window, but okay, so you can see that here we give two buttons. First one is for window opening and for second one is for window closing. Now when we click on open window button, you can see here one window is open. Okay, so when I close this window, we can close it here. But if I choose to click on this button, let's see this window will be closed or not. You can see that this window will be closed. So using open window function and close window function, you can open and close that window. Okay, so just let's use another thing for this code, or you can update this code for the scrolling bar. So if you want to scroll our window, so just we have to put one function here. Let's see it's run or not. So we put some function here for scroll function. Let's check out it if we run or not. Okay, so another function we will use here, scroll function. Okay, so in that function, let's write some logic for scrolling. So window dot scroll. If we say 300 to 0. To scroll horizontally or vertically, using this scroll to function, we scroll that window. So we put some values here. These are the parameters. So let's save this program, and we want some button for that also. So we use some button. So just copy this thing. We will see there is again one button here for that button, and we will put some value for scrolling. Scroll equal to, sorry, value equal to scroll. Okay, but we only just wrote scroll, but we have to write here on click function, and in on click function we will give that logic which function we want to use. The scroll function we want to use this scroll function. Just copy and here paste it here, and I close this tab. So save this. Let's see this code will be run or not. Okay, let's refresh this page. Yeah, you can see that then another button also is present. If I write here open button, open window, this one. If I click this scroll, 1 second, open, close, but scroll is not useful. Why this is happening? You will see.